Booster Plus was brown or gold, and see how it's white now? That means that it's been processed. So I can come in here, and I'm guessing I'll be in the probably 120s, maybe even 130 will hit. I don't think this is going to end well, but we're going to try it. You guys love your new house? Oh God, don't look in there. They're gonna think you're gonna eat them. No, that wire mesh is on there. Look at John. Look at him. What are you doing today, Doc? Today we're going to talk about how we make this super compost. If you follow my channel, I've done this for years. We take Dirt Booster Plus, we mix it in with Black Kow compost that we buy at Lowe's, and it's ready in 3 days. And it becomes super active. It actually becomes hot. You'll see all of this brown corn material turn white. You'll see mycorrhizal fungi, and that's what we want. So before I begin, if you don't know about mycorrhizal fungi is extremely important. It happens everywhere in nature, but basically it attaches to your plant's root and it triples or quadruples the root size. It brings in nutrients and it brings in water, and in exchange, your plant delivers back to it basically sugar. So that's one of the reasons why we do this. The other reason why we make these piles is we test them for years now under development. We've sent them off, tested to Clemson University, and they're off the charts in nutrients. So we don't have to use any fertilizers. We haven't used fertilizers in our gardens for 5 years now while we've been doing this. That's all we do. We actually till some into each one of these lines out here in the garden. And then what we do is we come back after a while and we top dress each plant with a little bit more. So let me walk you through what's going on in this garden first. I wasn't going to plant the garden because I took a month off and I went down to the beach house, but I had someone come over here, and actually we did plant a little bit, and it just got way out of hand. I basically came back and I basically just destroyed this whole garden. I cut it all down. We pulled every single 2x4. We pulled every single stake out of here. We completely redid the whole thing. We replanted. So this garden here is only about 2.5, 3 weeks old. So I had to restart. For me, it's not a huge problem because we're here in Georgia. If I don't have a frost, I can actually harvest into November. So even though I'm a good 6 to 8 weeks behind on my gardening this year, it really doesn't bother me. And really, we've been focusing on the girls. Now, the chickens, this morning was their first morning. I took them out of the brooder in my shed, which was getting way too hot. It's going to be 96 today. It's absolutely going to be brutal out here. And for 2 weeks, we've been out here building this custom coop and custom run over here. I'll take you and show you that. But this morning, the girls they're in their coop right now. I've got some footage of me making one of these piles. You'll see how it heats up really quick in 24 hours, how these particles turn white. I'm also took the extra I had along with chicken poo. So I got chicken poo over here from the girls, from their brooder. I've got some of that good compost, and then we have garden scraps. The girls, when I let them free range out here, they'll be in here digging this, and they'll be getting bugs and grubs. It all works well. But I will say, man, it's so hot. It's just crazy. Someone asked, I found these tomato plants over in my wood chip pile, over in my compost pile over here. They actually kind of survived a little bit. They died off for 2 days, and now they're coming back a little bit. But like I said, this thing is way behind, but I'm okay with it. It's so hot out here. All right, so Black Kow compost, buy it at Lowe's or Home Depot. Dirt Booster Plus, and I've also got a bag of Recharge that I forgot I had from last year, I think it is. So Recharge also has good bacteria and good mycorrhizal fungi. So I'm also put some extra on here to boost this up. Remember, my goal here is not to add a whole bunch of nutrients. My goal here is to create more of a living environment in this drought, where I want the mycorrhizal fungi to have the spores in the ground to grow. Mycorrhizal fungi is happening everywhere in nature. That fungus attaches to the plant's roots and grows outward. That fungus, the good fungus, brings in water and nutrients, and in exchange, the plant gives it basically sugars. That's how it works. Mycorrhizal fungi. It's known throughout for decades now. You'll hear it everywhere. Regenerative farming everywhere. That's why we put Dirt Booster on our lawns, for that, for the biochar, humic acid, and the organic matter. Anyways, let me do this so I get the hell back inside. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube when I'm done in the air conditioning. All right, so that's basically it. So I take 1 bag of Black Kow compost. Really, 1 bag of Dirt Booster will do 3 or 4 bags of Black Kow. I'm gonna go a little bit heavy today because this garden really needs it. Last year, the Good Witch and I came out here and the pepper plants were really sort of plateauing. They just weren't going. We made a batch of this. We just took 2 big handfuls, put it at the base of each one. We shot it in with water, and man, the next week we came out and she was in shock. Those plants just started to shoot right up and started reproducing, started producing huge amount of produce. This stuff works, man. 5 years we've been doing this. Okay, so it's only been a day and a half on this compost pile, this super compost pile. So essentially in 48 hours, we have created super compost. And this is now ready to go at the base of each one of these plants. Now what you'll see, remember the Dirt Booster Plus was brown or gold, and see how it's white now? That means that it's been processed. So I can come in here. And I'm guessing I'll be in the probably 120s, maybe even 130 will hit. Yeah, and that is in 48 hours. This pile is ready. It's full of nutrients. It's full of good microbes. It's full of good bacteria. It's full of good fungus, mycorrhizal fungi. It's ready to go. So it can be dispersed on all these plants now, and I think I'll have the guys do that. All right, so the other thing we can do with this is we can actually use it as a compost starter. So I've got a bunch of waste, garden waste. I took the girls' poo chips from in here, from their brooder, put them in here, a bunch of chicken poo. And now, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on top, not much. And then I'll work that in, and now we'll have a really good jump start on a compost pile over here. Alright, so this is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but generally what I want to do is before, it's going to be 97 degrees today. Before that sun comes out, starts scorching and dries out all my beautiful compost and kills that biology, I'm going to blast it down into the soil some. So, dude, it is so hot out here. It is 2:35, 96 degrees, and it is just scorching hot. We have had, over 3 weeks, we have had 42 raindrops. How do I know that? Because we haven't had rain in 3 weeks. We're dead dry. And yesterday morning, I came out here and it rained for about 17 seconds. I saw it on the pond. 42 raindrops. I was like, really? So one of the best things you can do for your lawns in the summertime, especially when you get into a heat or drought period, you're not necessarily going to be putting down a lot of fertilizer, but you can come out to your lawn and man, you can put down dirt booster all you want. Organic matter, biochar, humic acid, mycorrhizal fungi. It does not have nutrients, and that's important to understand. So the nutrients aren't released until it gets broken down. So it has to break down naturally to release any nutrients. Man, you talk about improving soil health and improving your root system, put down dirt booster. I don't care if you put it down every week. You can put it down as much as you want. A little off subject, but I'll show you. I'm going to do a full video on this coop. I'm really happy with this. Now, we came up with this design of the coop. Then I came up with the design of the pen. We changed it several different times. Matter of fact, it's almost been 2 weeks on the build. As of even the last day yesterday, I made some changes. But I think I'm gonna dig the girls up some earthworms for a treat. So I moved them out here this morning. So the actual pen or the run is 12 by 30. It's a huge run out here. That roof was what we put on originally. I had some extra metal, so I put this on so I can work here in the rain. And then, since I have an outside egg roll system, ooh, man, that's bright. Since I have an outside egg roll system, I actually extended this roof line way out here. And now this is completely in the shade. This gets no sun whatsoever. It's awesome. How's everybody doing? Everybody's good? You got plenty of water? You got plenty of water? Don't be coming out. Don't be coming out. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll get you some worms. You want to see something crazy? So in these rows, we actually till some dirt booster compost and dirt booster into these rows. And so what I've done, I'm trying to get the girls some treats. I have opened up one hole. This is one shovel full. And I have got probably right now 25 earthworms in this half a shovel full. I've got 25 earthworms. It's crazy, man. Yeah, tick 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 tick. Yeah, tick 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 tick. Get a worm. Get some worms. Get some worms. They're in there. You see them? Get the worms. Get the worms. Yeah, there's worms in there. Get those worms. Yeah, you got one. You see him? Get one, yeah. There you go. Get one, John. Okay, so since we're on the subject of compost piles, I want you to look at, when we first bought this property, we had a bunch of trees cut down and chipped, and this is about 10 truckloads of wood chips in here. It's massive. Well, I took a scoop of it, and what I did was I mixed in old garden waste, and I mixed in some Dirt Booster Plus and some other stuff. We did it real heavy in here. It's full of nutrients. It's decomposing. Well, all of this is actually tomatoes. This is all wild tomatoes growing in here. There's even tomatoes on the vine in here. So this is a pile of wood chips that has been pre-composted with Dirt Booster Plus and some other crap. And everything is just exploding in here. It's crazy. Now this is where I stole those tomato plants from, and I moved them into the garden. I don't know if they'll survive or not, but man, it's so hot out here. I don't think anything's going to survive. But what I plan to do is I plan to use these wood chips over here in the girls' run, and then steal this pile and actually put it into our compost and let them dig through it for all the worms and grubs and everything else. So anyways, so I hope this helped. Again, building a super compost pile, normally a good compost pile takes months and months and months. You have to have temperature regulation to keep it in an aerobic state versus anaerobic state. Aerobic is through the use of oxygen where you get good bacteria. You have to consistently turn it. So with these piles, we make these piles, they're ready to go in 72 hours. It's so simple. Give it a try. Anyways, it's too hot out here to keep shooting video. I'm done. Talk to you later. Doc.